Hello, welcome to the best damage dealer video. I will talk about the best damage dealers and show you some of the teams they can play in. Please subscribe and like the video, and if you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. The first is Amira. She deals massive amounts of damage. The first skill puts a debuff on the enemy, and after 7 seconds it deals damage. If the enemy deals damage, they take less damage from Amira's skill. This skill deals massive amounts of damage to supports who are unable to deal damage, like Marfa and Fafnir. The second skill gives critical hit to agility users on the enemy team, but all critical hits now miss. This is super good against Ishmael and Jasmine. The third skill gives increased healing to intellect users on the enemy team, but any healing received also damages them and reduces magic power, making them do less damage and healing. The fourth skill will put up a doll that targets strength users on the enemy team, stealing any buffs they give to their team. So using heroes like Andvari is not good against Amira. Amira has two sorts of main teams. One is control based, where you find enemies who don't have Sebastian or Chorus, then perma-stun them with Arachne, Faceless and Polaris. The other is Amira, Nebula and Heidi or Polaris. This does massive amounts of damage. Amira can even be the tank if played with Aidan on the team. For defense, I mostly see these teams. The second hero I will talk about is Ishmael and his good partner Fafnir. The first skill of Ishmael makes him get into his enrage mode, giving him faster attack speed and critical hits. And the Asgard upgrade also makes his critical hits deal 4 times the damage instead of double. The second skill makes him dodge physical attacks, and with the Asgard upgrade he dodges magic attacks too. The third skill is Vampirism or Lifesteal. This is super good since he deals massive amounts of damage. The fourth skill will make every third attack stun the enemy, and this is buffed by Fafnir's fourth skill too. Fafnir's fourth skill will grant armor penetration to an ally whenever he stuns the enemy, and since this is exactly what Ishmael needs, they are super good together. Fafnir's first skill will stun the entire enemy team, assuming there is no Sebastian shield up or Chorus combat pet, and this will also buff a shield to the team. The second skill will give a shield to one hero on the team, and that shield will also stop the hero from lethal damage 1 time per fight. The third skill will give physical attack to the hero that got the second skill. Ishmael and Fafnir is often played with Sebastian, and you need one hero to apply Biscuit debuff so that you can remove Sebastian shield, and since Rufus is the best tank, he is often played with them too. For defense, I mostly see these teams. Dante is the most used damage dealer, and for good reason, since he deals a lot of damage, and by upgrading one hero, you can defeat a lot of teams. Dante's first skill throws 4 spears that deal massive amounts of damage, and the scaling is very high, 220% physical attack, so having him next to Nebula makes a lot of sense. The second skill gives dodge to the team. The first skill does big damage when Dante dodges an attack that would have taken over 5% of his health. The fourth skill makes spears from the first skill remove a lot of target's main stat, so agility and magic users will do a lot less damage, and strength users will lose a lot of health. Dante can be used as tank, or sit behind the tank and use Axel as the combat pet, so physical damage will be spread around and Kain can give Dante energy. Sebastian and Nebula is good supports for Dante. Rufus is the best tank, so he is good too. For defense, I mostly see these teams. Thank you for watching, please share the video with your guild.